Hello and welcome to evyAI. evyAI is a tool that will help you improve your credibility and engagement on LinkedIn. It's a Chrome extension designed to help LinkedIn users generate more engaging and optimized content to improve their visibility. Do you want to see how it works? Let's log right into LinkedIn and check it out. The first thing you do is you go to linkedin.com and you load the feed. When you load the feed, you're going to see posts. You click on comments, and then you'll see a little evyAI icon. You click on the evyAI icon, and you can select your goal. For example, in this case, I'm going to click Provide Value. You select your tone. In this case, I'm going to choose Informative, and then you press Generate. When you press Generate, evyAI will send the post to the AI. It'll generate a post based on your goal and tone, and it's right over here just like this. If you want to add additional commands, you can type in any commands, like you can say act like a stand-up comedian and whatever. You can put in whatever prompt you want, and then you can press regenerate. If you want to copy this, you press the copy button. If you want to save it, you press the star button. If you want to regenerate something else by changing anything, you press regenerate. If not, you could just simply insert it, and you can then just post your comment. Besides commenting, you can also generate posts with our post writer. So if you go to LinkedIn and you scroll to the top and you click on Start a Post, you're going to see the little evyAI icon here. So all you need to do is tell evyAI, write a post about the benefits of eating fiber. Okay, now you press evyAI, you press Generate, and let's see what it does. Write a post about generating fiber, about eating fiber. Let's see what it does. All right, I'm going to press insert the post, and it says, write a post about benefit eating fiber. As a healthy and nutrition enthusiast, I'm always looking for ways to improve my diet. And then it says weight management. It says these are all the benefits. Now, what I can do is I could simply press post because it wrote an entire post about the benefits of eating fiber. Check that out. The next thing you can do is write recommendations for your LinkedIn connections. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I want to write a recommendation about my LinkedIn connections, and sometimes it's hard for me to know what to write. So Mordechai is one of my clients, and he's also a friend. I click on More, I click on Recommend, and then I click on our relationship. So for example, Mordechai was a client of mine while he was the founder of Business Anytime. And I'm going to write, Mordechai is a great networker and connector and always looking to add value. Okay. Now, I want evyAI to make it nice. So I'm going to press evyAI, generate, and let's see what it is. I kept the goal of providing value and making the tone informative. And let's see the type of recommendation that evyAI will produce for me now. I highly recommend Mordechai for any business venture. He is the founder of Business Anytime, a community business leader, blah, blah, blah. I was impressed. As his client, I was impressed by Mordechai's knowledge and experience to drive and achieve success. He's an outstanding professional. Boom. So I press insert, and now I could leave this perfect recommendation right for Mordechai. The next thing that you can do with evyAI is using our messaging helper on LinkedIn. You can suggest replies to direct messages on LinkedIn based on your last conversation. So for example, if I get a new message over here, for example, I'm going to pick Keith. Let me know if you want me to call later. I can press over here, provide resources, encourage debate, share stories, offer support. I'm going to make this a happy one. I'm going to press generate. It's going to read the last message that we have in mind. Now it says, sure, sounds great. I'm looking forward to hearing more about your project. Let me know when you're available to chat. Okay, so I could also say, act as Joe Applebaum's assistant and ask him for his email address. And you could write who you're asking. Ask Keith for his email address. So I could do regenerate, and let's see what it does. And this command over here, you can tell it to basically do anything you want to tell it to do. So, but it'll also think about the goal, the tone, and the message as well. So as you can see, it says, hi, Keith. I hope you're doing well. I'm Joe Applebaum's assistant. I'm writing to ask you for your email address. Joe's related to the idea that you mentioned, raising funds for the project, and you'd like to learn more about the opportunity. If you could provide me with your email address, I can forward it to Joe so you can reach out to you directly. Alternatively, if you have a few minutes today, I'd be happy to hop on a call Do you see the way I typed this whole thing as my assistant, and all I did was act as Joe Applebaum's assistant? And it basically read the email, and it basically knows what I'm talking about. That is extremely powerful. The next thing you can do is you can actually optimize your profile. So if you go into LinkedIn using our profile optimizer, you can go into your own profile, scroll down to the About section. I'm going to scroll down here to the About section, click on the little pencil, and it'll take everything that's in here and everything that's on your profile, and it'll optimize your profile. So over here, I'm just going to do provide value, and I'm going to do an informative profile. I'm going to press generate. And what it's going to do is it's actually going to send my entire profile over to the AI, and it's going to give me a really nice headline, and then it's going to break up my about section into different sections. Now, most people don't have an optimized LinkedIn profile. And as a result of not having an optimized LinkedIn profile, you don't come up in searches often, and people don't even know what you do for a living. And often it's really hard to put things into words. So evyAI is able to do this relatively quickly. So it gives me a little headline that I could use. I'm Joe Applebaum, CEO of Ajax Union. We help companies with whatever. Then it gives you some background information over the past 15 years in digital marketing, blah, blah, blah. And then it does how we do it, who we are, what we do, your next step, how to be in touch, all that stuff. So you just press insert, and it goes right in here and organizes it really, really nicely. And the 6 things that you can do with evyAI is your connection customizer. So if you're on LinkedIn right now and you want to send somebody a connection request, what do you write? Often people don't know what to write to new potential connections. So for example, if I wanted to connect with Tess, or if I want to connect with Steven or Vladimir, the CEO of Happy Monkey, we're not currently connected because it says second degree connection. So if I wanted to connect with him, I would click on the more button. I would press on connect, and then I want to add a note, but I'm not sure what to say. So I click on evyAI, and I could change this to friendly, and I can generate. And what it's going to do is it's going to read his post, check how many mutual connections we have. I notice we have several mutual connections and would love to connect with you. I'm interested in learning more about your work. Are you open to connect with me on LinkedIn? That saves me a lot of time, and it helps me be able to connect with him in a more customized way. I'm actually not going to send Vladimir a connection request, but that's how you do that. So if you want to learn more about evyAI, you can go to evyai.com. You can download the Chrome extension right here. Once you download it, there's a little puzzle piece that you click on. You click on that puzzle piece and you pin the little icon to the top. So when you click on it, you can see all your recent activity. So I sent an invitation, I did a profile, sent a message. And if you want to subscribe to our premium, which basically gives you unlimited content that you could use, you just go in here, you click on subscribe, and you can get unlimited content. We do have a trial that you could use that gives you a limited amount. When you save things, it saves it over here. So this is very different than a lot of the other tools that are out there because it doesn't give you history. Most of the tools don't give you any history. We give you all the history. You can go back, copy and paste any of this history out, and then you have all your information right here. So check out evyai.com and let us know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And remember, you can do these 6 things, which is send comments out on LinkedIn, write new posts, recommend your connections, send out direct messages to your connections, optimize your profile on LinkedIn, and of course, send connection notes to people using our connection optimizer, our connection customizer. Well, thank you so much for watching this. Really appreciate it, and looking forward to hearing what you think about our new tool that saves people time and makes people more money by improving their visibility and networking opportunities on LinkedIn. Boom.